Hi, Instagram. My name is Shauna, and I help people who lost their mind-body connection get their power back. And this video is the first IG video I'm really excited about. I wanted to make it shorter and not a video series. And today we're going to be talking about mind apps, like phone apps. And when this was explained to me, it really shifted the way that I thought about belief systems and thought process and how it feels to level up in a belief or a thought or an emotion or any aspect of your life. And I had went to a conference last year, and I don't know if you guys know who James Fadiman is, but he's a popular doctor, and he spoke. I saw him privately speak for a few hours, and a small chunk of this, he spoke about mind apps. I believe this is a term he coined, I'm not sure, but think about it. A lot of people want to shift the way that they're thinking because they know that how they think is not effective for what they want to do, yet it seems impossible to figure out how to shift that. And he explained it so perfectly. And when you think of apps on your phone, Facebook, Instagram, anything, any meditation app, any app on your phone, and you think of your phone as you, your body and your mind, when you want to delete an app, and an app, think about as a belief system or a thought process or a mood or a personality factor that you have, you want to delete that app. So I might have an app for people pleasing or for anxiety or for negative self-talk. And if I want to delete an app on my phone, it's going to do a couple of things first. So one, it's going to ask me twice, are you sure you want to delete this? Are you sure? And that's what our body does. That's what our brain does. And we actually get really scared because it's unfamiliar. It's in the darkness and we don't know what it's going to bring. And we actually will double guess if we want to do it, even if it's something like anxiety or people pleasing that we know is not helping us step into our power. And so your body and your mind is going to double check and put up this warning sign to make sure that you want to actually delete that app. So this happens a lot when we shift our belief system. And all a belief is, and Joe Dispenza put it so perfectly, is a repeated thought pattern. So when we want to delete a repeated thought pattern, our body and our mind goes, whoa, are you sure that you want to get rid of this? And then when we persist, it takes time. And we're like, yep, delete. There's a bar that comes up on the phone. It takes a minute to process that deletion. Even if it's 3 seconds, there's still a buffer period there. And the cool part about this is, for example, sometimes when a phone updates, we don't have to choose what we want to put in. It updates, we clear the stuff that doesn't work, and then the phone just works better. It has a different layout. It has a different system. It's got into the software and shift things around. So sometimes just by clearing mind apps, we'll gain some things that will be really effective for us. And other times, we clear it, we uninstall it, we take the time, and then we're creating space here. So we get to choose then what app, if any, to install in its place. So I get to get rid of people pleasing, get rid of anxiety, undownload it, make sure that I'm committed to it, and then choose what I want to place in place of those thoughts, in place of those actions. And it is infinite, the amount of apps that we can choose to put in place of this. So again, if say we get rid of anxiety and we want to put in place confidence, or we want to put in place work ethic, we get to choose. And just like when apps are deleted and uninstalled in the phone, there's a buffer period. And so if we can understand this, we can really be patient with ourselves and understand that, okay, yes, I'm going to install. Are you sure you want to install this? Yes, I'm sure I want to install it. Sometimes even pay for it. And then there's a little short period where it's downloading. Now, when it's downloading and it's not there yet, are you freaking the fuck out because you don't have a good work ethic? Are you freaking out because you're still stepping into people pleasing? No. You know that the app is downloading. You know that it's in process, and so you're getting excited for the new app. You're getting excited for the new system. You're understanding why it's clunky or non-existent for a minute because it's still becoming part of your phone. It's still becoming part of you. And I thought that this was great. And there's multiple mixes of apps and mind apps and thought process and beliefs that we can uninstall and reinstall. It just takes a second. And it just takes a little bit of understanding that there's a buffer period there. And one thing I really wanted to drive home, now that it's 7 minutes and I only have 10, one thing I really wanted to drive home was your beliefs are how you're showing up in your life. So if you have a toxic relationship, that's based off of beliefs that you subconsciously have. So when you can change your thoughts, knowing that they're not defining you, you can change your personality to help change your life. You just have to uninstall and reinstall every second that you see that old belief system come up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about this. I'd love feedback. I'd love to see if you've even heard of this before. And I'm so happy to post my first IGTV video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you.